Hey guys, Sensforce here. Going to do something different than playing guitar today. I'm going to actually show you how I take care of my leaves in the fall and how I get them off my lawn and get them in under my cedars to help as mulch and in under some of my trees to help them grow. Kind of act as like a fertilizer. So what I do typically, as I've already started here, you can see I've kind of used the lawn tractor here to blow the leaves into the center of the backyard here, and eventually once I get them in, I rake them into piles and either put them on tarps or use my lawn tractor, but I try to get it on the tarps. You don't want to handle the leaves more than you have to, it just makes more work. So yeah, let me show you how this works out, and maybe you can use this at home rather than sending the leaves in bags to the landfill. Alright, so as you can see here, I got my leaves all raked up into piles, and the next thing will be to get them onto tarps or into the trailer and get them over to where the cedars are. What's good about going over it with the lawn tractor as well, it sort of breaks them up, and so you do get a portion of the leaves that get broken up that you can't actually pick up with the rake. Stays in the grass, which is great. It's not enough to kill the grass in areas, but it definitely provides some sort of compost back into the yard. Okay, so I've raked a bunch of leaves onto the tarp that I lay on the ground here, and I put a board on the corner here just to keep it from blowing up. Today's not too windy, but if it's a windy day you might need some help, or you can throw some boards down to keep it nice and flat. Raked a bunch of leaves on. I'm going to put a bunch more on up the way here, and then I'm going to drag it over to the cedars. So that'll be the next spot I'll show you how I get them in under the trees. So after you get your leaves in under the trees, under the cedars, this is what it'll look like. These are some that I did actually a couple of weeks ago, because I did the first round of leaves. And you just tuck them in under there as best you can, as far as you can. And then it really is good at keeping the weeds down, and of course keeping moisture in so that the cedars can grow up nice and tall. Now I've only been doing this a couple of years, and you'll see I've got different heights. The cedars at the far end really took off well. They were in a lower area that got lots of rain, and then the ones just down here, they had trouble for a long time because they were just in a little bit higher spot, and the ground was not so good. There was lots of gravel there, lots of stones. So ever since I started doing the leaves, these have just really taken off. These are now over 8 feet tall to the tips, and once they get about all consistently about 7 or 8 feet tall, I will trim them off all evenly, or as high as the furthest one down there, which is about 9 feet tall now. So anyway, that's kind of how it works, and it's a great way to use up your leaves rather than putting them in the landfill, like I said. And on a nice fall day, there's nothing better than working up a sweat and improving your yard. So I hope it was a helpful video for you, and good luck.